What's up, Casper? What's up, Trina? How you all doing? I got a few things to say. I'm gonna wait till everybody get here. What's up, CDP? How you doing? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and start. What's up, locked and lovely? Is Brian all right? Is Brian all right? Now I came on the camera to show Brian how to do a plank, and he was talking about I was naked. I had a shirt on. What you mean, folk was naked? Now ain't it something? I got all this titty meat, and I'm wearing compression shirt, and then I come up and show you how to do some planks, and all of a sudden you trying to act like I'm Lemon Junior. Okay? I did not touch my chest one time. I did not lean back and give you no duck lips one time. All I'm doing is trying to show you how to do planks, and I'm treated like a piece of bacon over there. Y'all heard him? Ooh, Jay Wilson. Ooh, Jay, Pastor, what you doing? Ooh, Pastor, let me get off this thing. Let me get off this thing. I felt very uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable. I thought I was being objectified. I'm a call elder abuse, okay? Because I'm an elderly man, and people up there acting like I'm a piece of turkey bacon. All right? I really didn't know what was going on, but all of this, ooh, ooh, Jay Wilson. Ooh, Jay Wilson, what you doing, Jay Wilson? What's that all about? Anyway, now I feel objectified. Now I feel uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to go on train. I might be trying to get in my little roomette. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like being in a room with an unmarried man. How I answer did it? How I answer did it? Come on, Fred, say what you gotta say, cause I don't like to be in a room with an unmarried man. Ah, okay. He would treat me like a piece of turkey bacon. I felt very objectified. I felt elderly abused. Okay? All I did was put on a shirt to show you how to do plank. That's all I did, Brian. All of that was not necessary. It was not necessary at all. Okay? But how about Brian? Ooh, Jesus, keep me near the cross. Oh my God. Okay. Baby, I'm like, is that a brown tangerine? What you doing? Anyway, y'all have to go see it. It was last night. I was coming from the Spurs game. Baby, that Spurs game was everything. Baby, I was on the floor. It was beautiful. But I'm gonna tell you what, the brisket nachos. Ooh, that brisket was a little too potent. Baby, I'm telling you. Okay. Let me tell you what not to do when you eat brisket nachos. Don't go home on a heated seat. Okay. That's all I got to say. Don't go home on a heated seat. If you got say it like this, I done lost another pound. I done lost another pound. That's all I'm gonna say. I done lost another pound. Do not eat brisket nachos and turn on the heating mechanism on your seat. That's a dangerous combination. Okay, that's all I'm gonna. Hey, that's it. That's all. All right, maybe that brisket will recook. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I done lost about 1 or 2 pounds off that. But the game was really good. Yeah, they put brisket on anything. Baby, they'll put brisket on ice cream if they can find out how to keep the ice cream from melting. They would do that in Texas. They put brisket on everything. I didn't even know about no brisket until I moved to Texas. We didn't do no brisket like that in Florida. You know, either you was a Jewish person who ate brisket in New York or you a brisket lover, cowboy in Texas. That's it. All righty, y'all. Let me go on and Lolo, go, go. Low, go. Now, what y'all not gonna do is run this Lolo lemon saga. I'm tired of it already. Lolo, you is a woman of a certain age. You got kids by Lemon's age. What is your problem? Girl, move on. That man done disrespected you. What you want from him? Huh? What you want from him, Lolo? Somebody go get Lolo. Somebody wake Lolo up. Please wake Lolo up. Lolo, people can't give you what they don't have. Why do you expect that man to give you something that he don't even have his own house? So how you gonna expect him to give you something? Now Lolo, you needs to move on. Now the man telling everybody you talking about everybody behind the scenes. That man ain't no friend to you. Okay? He done use you for your mama. And that's the thing, Lolo. Your mama ain't even in the grave. Okay, she ain't even cold in the grave. You need to be properly grieving your mama. Okay, you should be planting a tree in her memory or something. You should be doing a memory book or something. Okay? Donating some money for the church window or something in her memory. You should be doing stuff like that. You can't even grieve your mama properly because you up here fighting with this grown man, almost 40, living with his mama. You are not his surrogate mama. That man ain't your friend. That man lives in California, and you live way on the other coast in Virginia. On my own. This is not how it's supposed to end. On my own. Okay? You way on the East Coast. He's way on the West Coast. And y'all need to stop it. He's out of control. You ain't God. The only person you can take care of and control is your own self. You can't control that grown man. His own mama can't tell him what to do. So why you think you're going to be able to tell him what to do? Now, Lolo, move on. I'm so sick of that. People tired of that, Lolo. And y'all act like y'all interdependent, like y'all can't go on without each other. Now the man done disrespected you. You done said the man done disrespected you. You done said all the manner of nastiness about him. He talking about you like a dog. Move on. Okay, I like Lolo. I just don't like Lolo being. I just don't like Lolo acting like this. And let me tell y'all something about Lolo. Lolo don't know nothing, but she know everything. Lolo don't know nothing until it's convenient for Lolo. Lolo didn't know nothing in Vegas until Lolo knew something in Vegas. Y'all get what I'm saying? So Lolo, move on, girl. Again, move on. Lemon has to get what he needs to get. He done fell out with everybody that dealt with him. He done fell out with you. He done fell out with Tracy. He done fell out with Ghetto. He occasionally fall out and get back together with Binardy. He just falls out with everybody. He fall out with Rodney every 2 weeks. Move on, girl. Look at yourself, Lolo. I mean, Lolo, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Lolo? What's up, 420? What's up, Dobbin? What's up, Hershey? Can I ask you a question, Lolo? If this man lived in Hampton, Virginia, and he was causing all of this foolishness, would that man be your friend? Do you got friends like Lemon now? I'm just asking. Because if you don't have friends like that in your real life, then why would you want somebody like that to hang around on YouTube? That's all I'm asking. So Lolo, move on. Hear what Lemon Mom was saying in Hershey, because let me tell you something. Believe it or not, I didn't even do recaps of stuff. I really did. I'm like, this stuff is downright depressing. Ain't no victory. Ain't no victory. Ain't no good news. All the news is bad news. Women getting used by men. Men coming on talking about the women like dogs. People getting drunk on platforms. Now they say drunk meat might go to jail. Okay. Baby, what is going on? And it don't bring no joy on Black History Month. This is Black History Month. And y'all making the wrong history. That woman always been, let me tell you something. That woman should have been fed up when that dog poo-pooed and pee-peed in her house. That would have been enough right there. But it seems like she needs Lemon for the rent money. Now, it's bad when your mama just needs you for the rent money. Reduce rent money at that. Meek, you just got out of jail. Meek, why you going to jail? Meek, what kind of men is you messing with? They said the man put his hands in your face, Meek. Meek, you can't be doing that. What's wrong with y'all? Ooh, y'all just breathe my spirit. All of this foolery. Well, girl, nobody ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Lemon Mama right now. I think she just popped in. But we heard that, you had a little altercation down at your house. Okay? Meek, is you drinking again? Is you back to drinking again, Meek? Please don't be drinking. You don't remember what you do. My God. My God. Anyhow. Then they said, yeah, they told me you was drunk, Meek. They told me you was drunk. You know the people tell you. What else is going on, y'all? Oh yeah, I had to address dragons about that foolery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The purse is closed. The wallet is closed. It went back into the back pocket. I don't play that mess. Don't talk. You gonna talk about me? You didn't even give me no reminder you was having something, and then you want to talk pure junk and trash. Okay, you won't get a dime out of me. Amen. Never again. Hershey, I don't care about that, man. Hershey, tell me something that I care about. You don't get the memo, Hershey. I don't talk about that man. I am the topic. I am content for him. I don't care about that man. Do you hear me? I don't care about no man who would rather live on public assistance than get his ass out and go to work. Are you serious? Baby, I'm a hard worker. Okay, I pay taxes. Okay? I'm not concerned about government shutdowns because I go to work. Find somebody who doing some shit and then come and tell me. Don't tell me about nobody who ain't doing shit. Because I ain't shit nigga can't say nothing about me. Again, you can't drag me when you behind me. Okay? If you gonna drag me, at least get in front of me. Okay? Move on. I don't give a damn about that man. And what that man got to say? So anyway, moving right along. Y'all think people care about these hoes? Nobody don't care about these hoes. That hoe got all that furniture collected up in that little apartment. I don't care about that hoe. Girl, move on. Y'all don't even hear me mention that man. That man is unless y'all bring it up, and I'm telling you, and I don't go watch him. It's not appealing. I don't like men with slipping teeth. I don't like men with uneven teeth. Okay? Half his front up here, and then the other half down here. I ain't never. I mean, just looking like Count Dracula by the mouth. Ain't nobody got time for that. Girl. Anyway, what else is going on? So Drunk Meat said, oh, now I heard that Yusuf is not out of jail, but he got bail now. So somebody can post some bail. That's what I heard. So how it's looking, he'll be in jail until that trial comes. Cause baby, I don't know if anybody gonna post that bail. I don't know if nobody gonna post that bail. But y'all, it's Black History Month. Is somebody doing something positive in their life? Is somebody doing something positive? I mean, I was very happy that Brianna was going to school, but dang, that almost trumped by this remix situation. So I'm like, okay. And excuse me, I got a question. Um, they said that Shaquille is going live out of his car. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, because I'm actually going to a job, but they say Shaquille is in the car. And baby, I don't know how you doing any lives from a car as cold as it is in Detroit. Vic, go help your friend out, Vic. Okay, see, these people smoke weed with you, but baby, they won't let you lay on their couch. Okay, they'll smoke weed with you, but baby, they ain't gonna invite you to dinner at the house. Get you out the cold. But that's what I heard. That's what I heard. And let me say this too. Y'all people in the beef sector ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you why y'all ain't shit. And this is why the sector is jacked up. Envy ain't beef sector. Goosey ain't beef sector. And that's all I'm gonna say. I looked at who was doing that Lolo and Lemon shit. I clicked right on off. I'm like, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this. I didn't even know what Goosey's channel was. I'm not doing this. Uh-uh. See, these people have destroyed their sector for all of their foolishness and their shenanigans, and all they have is the verbal of what it used to be like in their sectors. The beef sector is still sectoring. However, we see how y'all do. Y'all wonder why people don't give to y'all. You don't do right. And this is another thing the dragons too. Ho, don't be up here talking to me like that. You ain't real beef sector, ho. Okay? And I was gonna help you because again, nobody really believed you was gonna have shit. And I'm like, okay, but for you, ooh. I mean, this hoe talking about something she disappointed, and then somebody tried to hit me talking about something. Jerry, uh, uh. Baby, like they said at the job, praise in public, correct in private. My thing is, you should have said, Jay, the competition was gone, but you still got that money, or you still want to sponsor me. That's all. I didn't really know you was having your stuff. But again, you're responsible. Because, baby, if I want the money, I'm going to remind you. But you came at me wrong. And I'm just letting you know you came at me wrong. And money went back into the wallet. That's all I'm saying. Now, y'all talking about YouTube cameras again. YouTube camera is unique. YouTube cameras is the lady who be looking out the window and be telling you what's going on. Okay? But she has it in a monotone way. You know what I'm saying? Now, when YouTube camera be like, okay, she's going to the window. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She just busted his windows out. Okay, you guys. See, that's YouTube cameras. But somebody like me is like, oh my God. Oh my God. Is she got a brick in her hand? What is she getting ready to do with that brick? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think she getting ready to come for the car. Oh shit. She done hit the car. Bitch. See, that's what we give you. YouTube camera don't be giving you that. And you know what I'm saying? She could never be a color commentator because she's a little too demure. She's a little too demure. Okay, she's a little too demure. Okay? And I ain't gonna lie, I just go over there to see what's going on. I'm like, yeah, because I ain't rolling through all this shit. I'm just sorry. I ain't rolling through all of this. Because some of this junk is just crap. You know what I'm saying? Because some of this junk is crap. And I don't need, and she be scratching that shit out. Baby, she be scratching that out. Honey, talking about two fish. Wait. But there are two fish in a loaf of bread. Baby, talking about two fish in a loaf of bread and feeding 5,000. Honey, that's YouTube cameras. Baby, she can make content scratch, and she'll find 19 ways to tell you that same story. Girl, she'll find 19 ways. Baby, she is the two fish and the 5 loaves of bread. Feed 5,000, not including the women and children. But I do like her entry. Ooh, let's go. I like that entry though. I like that entry, but it's giving me very KB home. Honey, you give me a whole nasty piece of grand entry, but you give me Trey Ceiling when I walk up in that chair with the living room right there. With the living room as soon as you walk in the door. Okay? Anyway, let me move along. I like YouTube camera. She's a sweet little girl. She's very sweet. She's very sweet. I'm a nice gowns. How Aretha Franklin said, nice gowns. Nice gowns. Nice gowns. Ooh, Jesus. My God, today. Oh, my God, y'all. Ooh. Let me drop this link. So Yusuf is not out of jail. I just think they set bail for him. So I don't think he's gonna get out though, because I don't know if he got money like that or friends with money like that. But feel free to click the link. I did not get to watch all of King Roman's call in. Maybe them people on the call ins be so messy. Ooh, they be so messy. And I see why these people want to be anonymous because they talk a whole lot of cash trash. But maybe some of that jank be funny though. So they was talking about dragons in that competition real bad. Yeah. It did on it. So this is a complaint that I'm hearing a lot. Same judges, same participants. Same judges, same participants. And I'm hearing complaints about that. Same judges, same participants. Yeah. So I'm hearing complaints about that. Well, I sure don't feel like going to the gym today, but I'm going to the gym today. I got my gym bag, Jesus. So what else is going on that I did not touch upon? Jay Wilson, why are Dragons people saying you did to her with Brian? No, I ain't do shit. First of all, Brian promised Brianna $100. I promised Dragon support. Did you hear me say, Dragons, I'm gonna give you X amount of dollars? Did you hear me say I'm gonna give? I can give Dragons $1, and she got $1 worth of my support. But I didn't promise her a set number. That's number one. And I am not Brian because again, I was willing to help Dragons until she started running her mouth. And because she ran her trap, my money is back in my wallet, and I don't give a damn what people say. You don't sit there. See, Dragons run them out. What Dragons people need to tell her is, girl, you need to shut up. What they should have said her, did you reach out to Jay Wilson? Maybe Jay Wilson didn't even know you was having a competition. Maybe Jay Wilson didn't even know your Cash App and how to give you money. I ain't never gave Dragons no money. Hello, somebody. And now she ain't gonna never get shit from me. Amen. See, that's what the people need to be telling her. I don't give a damn what you feel about me. I come through on my promises, but when you start running your trap and act like you obligated to my money, okay, like my money is a automatic payment to you. We don't play that. We don't play that. The difference between Brian and Brianna is Brian promised Brianna a set amount. I promised the host a support. So let me tell you how much to support Dragons. Dragons is how I'm going to support you. Keep on doing them competitions, baby. That's how I'm going to support you. Keep on doing them competitions, please. That's my support to you. Okay? That's my support to you, Dragons. I don't give a damn what your people say. This hoe looking for an electric bike every week. Losing phones every week. Don't have a place to stay every other month. Baby, gone. Gone. And then we see how you did Lemon. So you can't squeeze me, niece. Say what you want, but I'm Jay Wilson. You can't squeeze me. And I don't feel no shame about it. It is your responsibility if you need something to ask. But then you gonna talk mess? Oh no. Oh no. You ain't get shit from me. And y'all can go back and tell her. And tell her I don't give five damns about it. You can tell her that too. Tell her to keep her mouth shut, and maybe she'll see. That's the problem. That's why things be closed to you, Dragon, because I've been telling you to keep your mouth shut for years and have emotional intelligence, but you can't. I don't know if you have ADHD. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you need some Ritalin. I don't know. But you run your mouth entirely too much. And then you're going to come up here. And again, your people need to say, did you talk to Jay Wilson? Does he have your Cash App? Do we know where to give to you at? Oh, you didn't even do that. You went straight for, I'm disappointed because he ain't support me. Oh, you would have got support. But since you done ran your mouth, let me tell you, I'm going to support you. Do another competition. Keep up the good work. That's my support to you. Moving right along. I don't have to give my money to you. And my money ain't your money until it releases from my hand. And it's going to be right up at that bank. That's what it's going to stay. Nah. So I supported Dragon. I told her to do another competition, and I hope it's successful. That's my support. I gave you some encouraging words. That's my support. Okay? You think you guilting somebody. Screw her. Screw her. Anyway, moving right along. People act like you obligated. They obligated to your money. She act like we have a joint account. Girl, you better get on. You better get on down that road, these. How much was the pot? How much was her pot? And who won? How much did the winner win and who won? So what was her pot? Do y'all know what the pot was? And who won? Ooh, this road is janked up. $360 and Treasure won. Congratulations, Treasure. Shout, that is good. At least you got a good winner. Bubba won $360. That's a blessing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna support Mother. So Mother, I'm gonna give you the money, and Mother and Maya will confirm that I blessed him. I'm glad y'all told me Mother won. So I am going to send a cash app of support to Mother, to Treasure Lane, aka Splitter Boy. I ain't sending you shit. Now, so I cut out the middleman. I cut out the middle woman. I'm gonna give it directly to Mother. Now you go and run and tell that. Tell her people that. Tell her people that. Go on, tell them. I'll wait. Go on, tell them. I'll wait. I'll wait. Treasure, Treasure. I'm gonna send that blessing to you. I'm gonna send it right on the Treasure. We gonna cut you out. I don't need you. I don't need you to get nothing to no Treasure. Child Rico is a hater. He needs to deal with that dripping booty. Okay? He's a hater. He needs to clean up his house. We need to have a clean up your house competition. Okay? Baby, it's a lot of people who will be entered in that competition. That hoe needs to get a headboard. She needs to get some pictures for that damn house. Just a hating hoe. I hate hating hoes. Anyway, congratulations, Treasure. So I will send the money. Did y'all go tell her? Did y'all go tell Dragon? Tell her I'm gonna get the money directly to Treasure. So again, the promise will be fulfilled. I will in the winner's hand, then put it in your little grabby hand. I'm so glad I asked that question. I am so glad I asked that question. So I'm gonna send some coin to Treasure, and I'm gonna say congratulations on your win. This is to support Dragon, and I'm gonna give him the money. So now you tell that hoe keep her mouth shut and tell her friends and her co-conspirators to keep their mouth shut because I am gonna be good on my promise. Baby, let me tell you something. God always makes a way of escape. Touch your neighbor and say, always makes a way of escape. I'm so glad y'all told me that. I have Treasure Lane's cash app, and I will send it to him. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So tell that hoe by the end of the business day, Treasure will have his money, and I would have lived up to my promise. Girl, God always makes a way of escape. Ooh, don't he though? Don't he though? He always makes a way of escape. He always makes a way of escape. Because, girl, you sure wasn't getting that money. You sure wasn't getting that money. But Treasure going to get that money. And if Treasure desires to tell you if he receives it or not, it's his business. But I'm going to do it today. Treasure going to get that money today. Amen. I'm glad y'all told me. I'm so glad I asked that question. I'm so glad I asked that question. Baby, I'm giving to the winner. I'm giving to the winner. Trey Joy is the winner, and I'm going to make sure that Trey Joy gets his blessing. That's what I'm gonna do. God don't need no matches. He's fire by hey Shundo. Fire all by himself. Okay? God don't need no matches. Jay don't need no middleman. He can give it all by himself. Okay? I don't need no broker. Okay? I don't need no super. I Now that's what I gotta say. Now, I done did double dragons. I done gave you more than what I should have. Not only did I support you by saying support right there. That's support right there. Then I am gonna give your first place winner some coins today. Amen. And that's how I'm gonna support you. Thank you, Jesus. Baby, I done did double. I always say under promise and over deliver. And baby, I have over delivered to you today. I gave you good advice. I said keep on having competitions. Okay, that's support. That's verbal support. And then your first place winner is gonna get a coin. Amen. And I done support it. So please tell people I done supported Dragons. It may not be in the way she wanted, but I can make sure her first place winner get the money. Because I'm not too sure he would get it if I give it to you. Girl, Dragons is the person that you'll give her $50 to go to the store, okay, to buy some food, and then it's $15 left over, and she gonna hold the change. I don't deal with hoes like that. She that type of hoe. I ain't dealing with her like that. She has proven herself that she's not trustworthy, and she be running plays and schemes. And y'all call me Scam Wilson. Y'all call me Jay Weasel. That girl right there. This hoe said she got hit by an electric vehicle, and she needed a new electric bike. Girl, bye. Because the vehicle was electric, then she deserves a new electric bike. Okay, did it short circuit the circuit on the bike, girl? Whatever. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. So go tell Dragons that. Please tell Dragons that. Since y'all want to tell her everything else, go ahead and tell her Jay Wilson's gonna send Trace you the money himself, and that he supported you by saying have another competition. I think that's very, very adequate. I think that's above and beyond when it comes to support. Hey man, I'm so glad y'all told me who won. Oh, that's a blessing. I'm glad he won. And then you got that hating hoe over there mad because he didn't win that. He always mad. He was jealous of Uncle Claude because Uncle Claude got the DJ and get. Well, first of all, it was that man, and then Uncle Claude, and then he got mad, talking about something. He ain't beef beefsteak. The hoe, you ain't beef beefsteak either. Not who I want to deal with. Some people I ain't gonna deal with, and you one of them. You's a hating hoe and a dirty one at that. All right, moving right along, y'all. I heard that Nancy Pelosi had a meeting with all the Democrats at the Capitol. She had some words, but let's not forget Donald Trump was there. Child, they better have some meetings. They in that partial government shutdown. That's why Tim attacking me now because he know his money might be tied up. So when your money tied up, you go ahead and attack Jay Wilson so you can have some money in the bank. That's why I'm like, don't be telling me about what that man do. I don't care about that man. That hoe ain't my relative. Anyway, what else is going on, y'all? Is Brian here? I want to know what all of that was about, Brian. So let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So I had came back from the Spurs game, They played Orlando Magic, and so Brian was showing me his little fupa because he has a little fupa, and I told him he needs to start doing some planks and then how to do some stand up crunches. Like when you do that, I was telling him how to do that right. So I demonstrated how to do planks. I came on camera, right? Now I had on a tank top, a blue tank top. Why is Brian talking about, ooh, Pastor, what you doing, Pastor? Ooh, get off camera, Pastor. Ooh, get off camera. And I'm like, and then when two and two hit, I felt very objectified. I felt like I was treated like a piece of meat. Okay, I was not respected as a senior citizen. Okay, how stuff down say supple, 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 ha. Okay, I felt like a piece of meat. I almost called Adult Protective Services on brand because I felt very objectified. I did not feel respected. I didn't feel like an uncle. I felt more like, um, yeah. And I just felt dirty. And all I was trying to do was teach him how to do some planks. Anyway, how some down say supple, supple. Now, you know what? Now, I ain't gonna lie now. When he be coming up doing that mess, I holler. I holler. That thing be funny. That thing be funny. So anyway, pretty mama, I don't know if that was the case, but he said he had to get off camera. He sounded like when Ro had sent him them pictures. I don't know though. Brian is working out consistently now because Ro really hurt his feelings when he said his thing was ugly and his body was built bad and not proportionate. Have anybody heard from Mr. Jehovah Witness? He was on last night. Succulent, succulent, supple. Okay, succulent, supple, supple. Baby, I be hollering. I be hollering. It's so funny. I be hollering. And y'all know I speed it up. So, because I can't do on regular speed. I speed that jank up to 2.0. And baby, stuff down in 2.0 is hilarious. So, yeah, it is supple, succulent. You know, Ro has been doing his thing. Shout out to Honest Ro. Um, y'all see how I ignore certain content creators? You see how I ignore them and don't even say nothing about them and keep on going because they want your attention. They want your attention. Yeah. I had to tell a content creator that I don't want that content creator because that content creator, he can't even do nothing for himself. So what you gonna be able to do for me? How did Shaka Khan say, "What you gonna do for me?" Okay, you can't do nothing for me because you can't do nothing for yourself. I'm just saying. People got that ran through booty, looking like a whole tunnel, and then they think you want that. Maybe some of these people are used clothes at the Goodwill. Okay, I mean, and I don't do used clothes. I don't know about y'all, but I can't do other people's used clothes. This is why I don't do Goodwill well. I can't do the I can't. I can't. I can't. People's secretions and I'm sorry. I can't do it. So anyway, so if I can't do used clothes, I let me move right along. I want to give a shout out to Hood Table. I was over there. They was talking about some adult things, but I had to leave because I had to get up. Girl, I don't even care about that. I don't care about that girl. That's another one. Well, I hope she get a regional director car. Okay, girl, at least get a Prius. Upgrade that. Anyway, but I don't care what she get. I don't care. Hopefully, some insurance come with that so she can get her teeth fixed. All of this regional, all these titles, but you don't have no teeth. Them teeth be looking like the Rocky Mountains, but look like it can crush rock. But she moving on up. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, some people say she got fired for her job. Some people say she didn't get fired from her job. I hope she did not get fired from her job because much as I do not care for her antics and shenanigans, I don't want anybody to lose their livelihood. So I hope that she still has her job. So yeah. Stars the same way I think about my face now. I love my face, baby, and I gotta live with it. But again, that's how I feel about my face. How you feel about yours? Go ahead and cam up. Just ask. I think it's funny that Avatar's got a lot to say, but baby, I cam up. I'm not afraid of no wrinkles or no nothing. You know why? Because this is mine, and I love it. And even at 55, it does what I needed for it to do. That's it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Child, we got hating hoes. And this is the thing. Y'all hoes gonna have wrinkles. I don't know why y'all, it's funny. Y'all hoes gonna get old. You gonna get old. And I hope you age gracefully. Because how some of y'all drink and some of y'all and how y'all looking now, it ain't gonna be a pretty sight. It ain't gonna be a pretty sight. So I'm good. So that's for the stars person. I feel real good. Keep living, baby. Keep living. They better pray they get old because some of these girls, how they drinking and carrying on, they may not make it to 50. They may not make it to 50. So every wrinkle I got, I deserved it. It's mine. I earned it. And I don't have a problem with it at all. And I feel good for my age. Still working out. Still have the acting uses of the activities of my limbs. I'm good. I'm good. I'm 50 and still have all my teeth. How many 50-year-olds in the abuse that they have all their teeth? All of them. See, that's what I'm saying. Because there's some hoes who 35 and don't have no teeth. Baby, don't have no teeth. My thing is, how you gonna be getting polygrip and you ain't even 40 yet? I have all my teeth. All of them. My real original teeth. These hoes don't brush and floss. Noble younger than Pastor, but Noble looking child. Don't even go there. I'm telling you, when I Noble look like somebody's granddaddy. Don't let me start talking about that man. And then had the audacity to say somebody wanted him. That thing pisses me off every time I think about it. I'm like, "Ho, is you serious? Is you serious?" Anyway, don't get me started on that. He look like somebody's granddaddy. No, he really does look like an older man. Between all of that cigarette smoke and all of that drinking and whatever else he doing, It ain't helping him none. It's not. It's not. I'm just being real. It ain't helping him none. This is your granddaddy, baby. Um, Dre Day, that's a good question. That's a good question because it wasn't that deep, Dre Day. I'm like, Dre Day, if you saw him, you would be like, Tracy, how? I mean, dirty fingernails, rough hands. He it just looked like life hit him with a bag of quarters. Not even nickels. It was a bigger piece of coin. It just like life just done beat his ass. And I'm like, Noble, what have you been doing? It's crazy. He lived with his grandmama, child, not with a chicken in the house. Yeah, I was very surprised. I'm like, girl, you can't do no better than this. I'm like, ooh, girl, you shooting bad. I mean, it's just like people like busted broke people. I just that ain't never been appealing to me. Mm, mm, they ain't never been appealing to me. Thank you, KJ Muscle. That ain't never been appealing to me. Gotta pick you up. Gotta pay for your meals. And it's almost like you paying for that. You know what I'm saying? Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. I just like y'all don't see the big picture. I'm like, if you buying a Christmas tree for him now, you gonna be buying Christmas trees forever. Can't he buy his own Christmas tree? What got me is he ain't even had no rental car. And then the people gonna lie talking about son Jay Wilson and Nova was hanging out. That hoe ain't had no car. Uh-uh. I didn't volunteer one time to pick nobody up and show him nothing. Ain't my guest. Ain't coming to see me. That's why I was like, girls, y'all lying. I'm like, y'all know y'all can lie. Nobody come pick up that man. Have my whole car smelling like cigarettes and regret. Nobody ain't doing that. Have my car smelling like an ashtray. Absolutely not. Somebody want him. Your own chicken don't want you. Baby, that chicken got out as soon as that baby, as soon as that chicken saw freedom, baby, that chicken say, baby, I will go ahead and risk it in the 15 below zero weather to stay up in here. You know it's bad when a chicken can't even stay with you. Ain't it some? Ain't it some? So I done dropped the link. So yeah, I done dropped the link. I don't know who wanna come on the link, but I done dropped the link. But baby, I'm doing this because again, we can have a good time without a panel. And don't get me wrong, a panel can be fun. But baby, you don't need a panel when you your own panel. Hey, you don't need no panel when you your own panel. Now, is it true, y'all? They say Limit is breaking down again. They say Limit is spazzing out. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. They say Limit is doing 9 hour lives and 1 minute he laughing, 1 minute he crying. Then he's speaking in different accents. They say he went from Jamaican to British, from British to Guyanese. They said that boy is just cracking up over there. Is he okay? Is he alright? They said he is hitting them accents real hard. Is he okay? And did he block? They said, did he block you, Itsy Bitsy? Did he block somebody? They say he blocked somebody who his was day one. They say he's blocking ride and dies and day one. Is that true? They say he is falling apart ever since this Lolo thing. And Lolo, if you was smart, girl, you would be working that angle. Girl, you'd be working that angle. Cause you know the relationship ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. So you can hang that up. Lemon is gonna hold that against you for life. You went to bed early. I'm telling you, I get tired of it too. And y'all talking about some y'all just jealous of Lemon. Y'all just no, it's tired. It's tiring. It's exhausting. It is very exhausting. And then you got to see this man drunk and ooh, this alcohol just doing a lot of things to people. I guess he do everything. He do a lot of things for views. You right about that. I'm just like, boy, could you get yourself together? Jesus. I heard Lolo been going on top, live on top of it, which is smart. Which is smart. But if she go on top of him, that means she really ain't feeling him like that, and that's gonna even cause him more consternation. Anyway, it is what it is. You sick of him? Yeah, yeah. But what get me was he trying to act like everybody lying because he was trying to flirt. And again, shout out to Stephen, shout out to Rick Reed, shout out to Vivian, the people who really saw Lemon after dark. Okay, you divorcing now? Okay. See, people don't want to be dealing with that alcoholism and that drinking, that uncertainty of what you gonna do next. Yeah, but it's a bit you gotta watch that too, because maybe he'll have problems with you now, and he'll be trying to fight you next. It's sad, but yeah, a lot of people are telling him to go get um, help. They need to have a virtual intervention with him. That's what they need, a virtual intervention. Get him on a platform and a panel and just tell him you need to go get help. We got an alcohol counselor here. Her name is Jenny. Jenny, this is Lemon. Okay, baby, how the alcohol intervention person right there. Lemon really needs some help. Now I heard his mama had some really bad things to say about him. Now what did his mama say? What did mama say? Mama said, mama kusa. Mama said, mama saw, mama kusa. Mama said, mama kusa. What his mama said? He's not gonna care. It'll be a waste of breath until he's ready to get clean. Yeah, you right about that. You right about that, Diamond. And pretty mama, do you say alcohol will have you to the point of putting pause on them? Uh huh. I think he'd be drunk. I think he has plenty of time to be drunk. You know, according to Lemon, YouTube is his job. Yeah, and yeah, I think he'd be drunk. Some of it play, but some of it drunk. Ooh, his mama suggested if he plans to sell his stuff, then he needs to get a motel room. What stuff he planning to sell, baby? What stuff is he planning to sell? What stuff? What stuff? Stuff can be taken many ways. What stuff? Y'all remember? Y'all remember on Low Down Dirty Shame when Keenan Wine said, "You know you my stuff." Your stuff. Okay. You didn't say that last night when we was in bed. You slept with him. Wayman. Baby. Hotel, motel. So what kind of stuff is he selling? You lying to me? You lying to me? You lying to me. You lying to me. You lying to me. Let me stop. Let me move on. Y'all lying. Y'all lying to me. Oh, you don't have no idea. I'm like, I know y'all lying. Because prostitution ain't always the solution. Um, but seem like this alcoholism is triggering a lot of people. Seem like a lot of people have dealt with alcoholics on this apparatus, and it is triggering them to see Lemon's abhorrent behavior as he partakes of these libations. It seems like it's triggering the people. Mm-mm-mm. Can I can I be messy, y'all? Can I be messy? Because I know this may go either way. I don't know how this gonna go, but can I be messy? I'm so tired of Trump. Can I be messy? I need permission. Do I have permission to be messy? Dre Day said, of course. Church girl said, go ahead. Please be extra messy for us. It is Black History Month, and I'm just trying to keep things cool because it's Black History Month. I want y'all to go look up Harry T. Moore. Harry T. Moore. Harry T. Moore. Please look him up. Harry T. Moore. I'm going to be messy. Harry T. Moore. So this is a short, messy clip. Is it me or is Brian glasses getting bigger or is his face getting smaller? So when Brian first came on with them glasses, I'm like, ooh, these glasses is nice. But now it look like his face is shrinking or his glasses is getting bigger. And that's why I keep on saying, I'm Brian Burrell, can't you tell? Baby, is Brian and Kim Burrell looking like each other? Because, baby, it seems like them glasses is getting bigger and bigger. Okay? And it's like, is that messy? Is that, maybe that ain't messy. Because I don't feel like that's messy. I don't feel like that's messy. But is his glasses getting bigger? Is his face getting smaller? It seems like them glasses are holding on to step on his face now. I don't know. I'm just saying. Because his glasses look like they get, every time I see him, his glasses look like they getting bigger. Okay, like he got extensions on his glasses. I'm like, is you stretching them things out? I'm Brian Burrell, can't you tell? But them glasses look like they getting bigger to me. Dre Day said it's a cartoon character he looked like. Let me take this. Let me take this off of camera. Now I likes Brad. Okay, I really likes Brian. But them glasses do look like they getting bigger. That's all I'm saying. They look like they getting bigger. Yeah, lot of love. I know it's difficult, but yes, dated and don't all moving because okay. Brian is trying to get back with Ro, looking nerdy. I do like the glasses. Like he in a vertical. I like the glasses, but they look like they getting bigger now. So anyway, that wasn't too messy. That wasn't too messy. That wasn't too messy. Cause he come on, them glasses be looking like extra big. I mean, when he first had them on, I'm like, okay, okay. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, they about to slip off your nose. Baby, them things about to slip off your nose. What's going on? Y'all say he trying to look slimmer. Okay. Well, he don't look like need to be looking like the incredible Shrink and Brian. Okay, it's like, damn. Okay, man, could you please speed up? Okay, you know I hate these people. Ooh, I hate these people and they driving. Ooh, they can't drive worth a damn here. And then they try to get nasty with their bad driving. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Brian is funny though. You can't deny that. He is funny. He is very funny. You can't deny it. Well, look, y'all, I'm at my destination. I guess I will be listening to what's going on if it's interesting, because some of this stuff ain't been interesting, to be honest. And it's been okay. It's been very lackluster. Hey, educated queen. I don't think Brian is a loser. I think he can be misguided sometimes, but I don't think he's a loser. I don't think anybody's a loser. If you wake up every day, he's a loser. I think he's misguided sometimes, but I don't think Brian is a loser. I don't think Tommy is a loser. I think Tommy is a good guy, but he got wrapped up with somebody who just as crazy as he is. And yeah, I think these people want to be wanted. I think these people want to be needed and they want to be loved. I think that's what it is too. Pastor, how was the courtside seat, baby? Liberian girl, when I tell you them courtside seats was everything, when I tell you I saw so much muscular legs and ooh, it was a lot. It was a lot. But the basketball game was good too. It was beautiful. I enjoyed myself and I had a good time. I really had a good time. And the Spurs games, I mean, they do a lot. Their fans are really, really radical. I mean, they really go all out. So I really enjoyed it. It was fun. We had a good time. So thank you for asking. The seats were great. I mean, it was so close. I mean, it was very close. So I enjoyed it. It was really good. And then when it was time to go home, since it was on the level, I didn't have to be coming downstairs or off the elevators. The parking was very good because I had paid parking too. So I had reserved parking. It was beautiful. Shout out to Spurs. They did beat Orlando Magic. Y'all know I'm from Florida. You know Orlando is my hometown team, but I had to root for the town that pays me. So shout out. Now I'm not a season ticket person because them games be on work days and stuff. I'm good. Hold on for a minute, y'all.
Well, look, y'all, I am getting ready to set on out. I'm in the office now and putting my lunch in the refrigerator and getting ready to look at the weekly reports and see where we are. Hopefully, we're in a good place. I'm going to open up these blinds so I can see because I have wall to glass, wall to, what they call it, floor to ceiling windows. So, ooh, let me turn this heat on now. So, anyway, y'all have a good one. Hopefully, I can be a regional director one day. Y'all take care. Bye.